I'm Mike, co-founder at Magicflow. I built Magicflow because I really wanted to know how much deep work I would get done in a day, so that I could tell whether I was really achieving my goals. What Magicflow does is it tracks the time I spend doing things during the day, and it then gives me this really nice view of how much productive time I've done, how much deep and shallow work I've done, and all the different categories of work that I've done in the day. So I can tell if I'm spending my time on the things that I want to. Over here I can see the main things I've been working on, and also the things that have been distracting me a little bit during the day. What we do is by categorizing the things that you do during your work sessions, we build up an understanding of the context in which you're working. And using that, we can then tell you how much time you spent context switching today, and how much time you spent in individual contexts, really focused. And that's what we call deep work. Magicflow tracks what you do in a day, can give you a breakdown of what you've done in a given week, and can show you how your month has gone so far. You can even see this view like this, which can kind of show you how the month has progressed, the good patches and the bad patches, and maybe where I need to kind of focus better next time. But my favorite feature of Magicflow is actually the session coach that we built. This session coach pops up on the top right corner of my screen after every work session that I do, and it tells me how much deep work I've done, how much context switching I've done, and also gives me some AI coaching feedback about how I could have spent that time in that session to be a little more focused and done a bit more deep work. I find this feature really helps me get back on track when I have a bad session and I find myself a bit distracted. This session was okay, but I really could have done with not sort of letting my web design and coding contexts get interrupted by Twitter and these other websites. I find it gets me right back on track to see this, so that in my next session I can be much more intentional about how I spend that time and I can really focus on doing some deep work. Hope you really enjoy Magicflow. I'm really excited to see what you think, and so leave some comments below and share it around if you think it's got something that other people you know might like.